Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. You're Shruti Bhagat, correct?
Right, ma'am.
Okay, hi Shruti, welcome to the session. My name is Megha and I'll be your tutor for the day.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So, I think we're meeting for the first time, aren't we?
Yes, ma'am. This is our first session.
Okay, let me give you a very quick introduction. My name is Megha, as you already know. I live in Bangalore and I've been teaching English for the last 4 years, spoken English, business communication, and also I help students with IELTS training. Okay, so that's just a brief intro about me. Please, I'm curious to know a lot more about where you're from and what you do.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, before giving my introduction, I want to tell you one thing. I think I watched hundreds of your videos on YouTube,
Oh, that's
and you are the inspiration for English learner like me. And today I'm very thrilled because you are my tutor. So yes, I'm very happy today. Yes.
I feel flattered and humbled at the same time. So, yeah, please, Shruti, go ahead and tell me which city are you from and are you a
Yes,
student?
ma'am.
You look very young.
Okay, so my name is Shruti Bhagat. I am from Jammu and Kashmir.
Wow.
And yes, I have completed my graduation in Bachelor of Arts, and now I am pursuing my master's in English.
Mhm.
And if I talk about my hobbies, I love reading books and dancing. And nowadays, I am working on my communication skill and learning spoken English. So
Mhm.
that's all about me.
My goodness. So, I think you have a passion for this language.
Right, ma'am.
Yes. You're pursuing your master's. So, what are your
Hmm.
goals for the future? Do you want to become a professor or do you want to pursue something more creative like being a writer or anything like that?
I want to become a fluent English speaker because
Okay.
I live in a village here. In my surrounding, there is no one with whom I can speak in English.
Oh.
So that's why I create that environment for me, taking subscription on this app, and also I do that masters in English. So maybe that helped me to learn this language. And
Mhm.
in future, I want to be a tutor like you in this language. So,
Okay.
right.
Right. So, do you enjoy teaching? Have you tried it before as a freelancer, or have you, conducted tuitions or workshops for English communication?
No, ma'am, but I know I have that. I have that qualities to teach someone
Okay.
because before COVID I was working,
Hmm.
and my work to handle the team, to supervise the team. So
Hmm.
I know I have that qualities, but yes, first of all I have to work on myself because I am totally beginner in this language, but I want to become fluent English speaker.
Okay. All the best, Shruti.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So, when it comes to English, there are four modes through which we can learn this language:
Hmm.
reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Yeah.
Speaking.
So, clearly, you have a passion for speaking. But other than speaking, from the remaining three modes, which one do you enjoy the most?
I think mostly everyone enjoy listening and writing. Sometimes it's become so monotonous on the daily basis when we do that writing practice. But
Mhm.
I enjoy most in these three. I like listening and
The-
sorry,
I enjoy listening the most.
yeah, I like listening the most right now and reading also. Mm.
Reading also. You are a literature student. I'm sure there's a lot of material that you guys get to read on a daily basis.
Right now. And nowadays, um, I've, because I start my reading practice with the book The Secret,
Oh,
and
wow.
now I second time start that book because it also give us so much knowledge about law of attraction, manifestation.
Yeah.
So I like these type of topics. So that's why I start reading that book again.
Lovely. This is actually the key to improving your English as well as retaining the information that you've read. Revision is the key to do that. A lot of people feel like if you have read a book once, then it's done and dusted. You're not supposed to go back to it. You have to purchase 10 new books. That's not the
Hmm.
case at all. If you've enjoyed reading something, reread it as many times as you want. That is how you extract the maximum benefit from that book.
Right, right, ma'am.
Yeah, so revision, rereading. Whenever I open social media, I see people have read 700 books in a year, 1,000 books a year, 300 books a month. Good for them. I'm not saying anything bad. Good for
Right.
them, but I think it's important to revisit things from which you learned something useful, or
Hmm.
something that makes you happy, something that makes you feel more knowledgeable. So revisit those things. It's okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. All right then. So these days, I think you might have noticed that books are slowly being replaced by screens, or laptops,
Hmm.
mobile phones, iPads, etc. So, is it the same case with you? Do you find yourself scrolling through your mobile phone a lot more than you spend time with books?
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes I think this happened with all of us because of these reels and shorts on YouTube. We just start watching one or two, but we don't know how we spend and hours on social media, which is not a good thing. So we have to understand balance is very important. So how we spend time on social media and what type of content we consume, it's also impact on our life or on our mind. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, ma'am, it's very important that be careful what type of content we consume.
Right. What type of content do you enjoy, Shruti?
Ma'am, nowadays I am totally immersed myself in English. So I watch English related these types of conversation, some English short movies,
Mm-hmm.
animated that cartoon, kids cartoon in English, and yes, ma'am, these type of things
Okay.
now.
So prior to this, what did you enjoy?
Okay, so prior to this, I watched some spiritual content also, but that I watch in Hindi language
Mhm.
and English in both.
Yeah.
So yes, I like spiritual content and also like to read spiritual books.
Wow, that's lovely. It's good to know that you have immersed yourself, or you've taken a keen interest in spirituality at such a young age.
Yeah, yes,
So,
ma'am.
how does it make you feel every time you consume a spiritual content, spiritual videos, etc.? So, do you feel any kind of shift in your mindset or your mood?
Yes, ma'am. I think spirituality is very important in our life. Sometimes we are so much busy in our work, in our study, and there is so much competition. We just want to earn more and more money,
Yeah.
and we want to achieve more success in our life. But in the last, we all want to achieve that sukoon, that contentment. So for that, we have to need or we have to understand that what is spirituality and how uh, and the importance of spirituality in our life. So I think we need that next level understanding, but because of this social media and this screen time, sometimes so much distraction in our life. But
Yeah.
yes, when we learn how to balance our life, so that time we are able to enjoy every moment and we are able to focus on spirituality, professional, personal life, all on all these things.
True. I think social media is not evil. I truly feel
Hmm.
that. It all depends on what we utilize it for,
Right, right, ma'am, how we
ultimately.
can use it. Hmm.
Yeah. And I love the word that you used in your answer, contentment. After, accomplishing all your goals, at the end of the day, a human being wants to be happy, peaceful,
Hmm.
and content, right? There's one more word that you can add to your list today, that is tranquil. Tranquil or tranquility. The sukoon hum
Yes.
bolte hain na, like that inner peace, that's called tranquility.
In the morning today, I learned this word,
What a coincidence.
tranquil. Right.
Yes, maybe the word was
Yeah.
seeking you.
Tranquil means calm, peaceful,
Yeah, yeah,
serene, I think. Hmm.
yeah. It's something. It's peaceful, basically. You know,
Hmm.
that's about it. I have pasted a couple of lines in the chat box. Can you please read it out loudly for me?
No matter how old you are, more screen time means less happiness. After all, as many have noted before, none of the best moments of your life will take place looking at a screen.
Hmm. So, for a few seconds, just reflect on what you just read and tell me whether you agree with this or do you have a different opinion.
Hmm. All at a screen. Yes, ma'am. I agree with it.
You do? Okay.
Hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So,
So, I want to know. So, it talks about the fact that best moments are never taking place when you look at screen, right? So, I want to know what is the best moment of your life so far.
ma'am, I think every moment is best moment. We have to grateful for every breath, every moment. But again, um, it's totally depend upon us how we spend our time.
Hmm.
And as we talk about the social media or screen time, sometimes we just busy taking selfie, taking making that reels,
Yes.
or like clicking some pictures, so we are not enjoy that present moment.
Hmm.
And so many people, they just thinking about their past or about their future, but they forget to enjoy what is happening now. So
Hmm.
it's very important, as now I am attending this session with you. If I'm totally or 100% focused on this session, so I think I learn so many things today. But now I am sitting here physically, but mentally I am just um, thinking about my past. I think I have to learn this language in my childhood. Why I didn't learn this language? Or
Hmm.
I just thinking about my future. I never learn something new from you or in this session. So
Correct.
it's very important. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, just today I was reading a very nice book, and there was a line. Okay,
Hmm.
between the present and future, there is a space. Okay, between present and future, there is a space, and most of us are stuck in that space. We neither enjoy the present, and we are very anxious about the future. So we
Future.
are
Right,
stuck
right.
in that, So that's true. I think it happens to the best of us, but I'm sure that slowly you will be able to overcome this as you improve in your skills. So
Hmm.
definitely you will feel a lot better and a lot more secure in your skills as time
Right,
passes.
right, right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great then. But still, you didn't answer what has been the best moment of your life so far. It could be something simple. Maybe you went on a fun picnic with your friends or family members, a surprise
Hmm.
birthday party that you got from your family, a good present. Take your time to think.
I think so many moments, the most happiest moments of my life. I
Hmm.
think when I'm with my family, so
Hmm.
that time, because ma'am, I want to tell you, a few months back that attacks happened here, that Sindoor operation,
Correct.
especially we faced in J&K state. So that time I realized how family is important for us. Sometimes we take our family for granted,
Yes.
but that night, I think that first night, I realized that our family is so precious, our life is so precious. So be grateful for each and every moment. So I think whenever I'm with my family, so that's the best moment of my life. And before COVID, I was working. So for 10 to 12 years, I'm not with my family. I was not with my family.
Oh,
So now I am with my family. So I am happy, I think, every day.
so every moment with your family is your best moment.
Right, right, ma'am.
Okay, that's
Mm,
such a heartfelt answer. You made me emotional.
mm,
Okay, very well. And when it comes to social media, since we are talking about screen time and
Hmm.
um, how we should maybe invest more time in our personal lives than on screen, there's one more topic that comes up. It's about digital detox. Are
Hmm.
you aware of what digital detox is?
Yes, ma'am. When we take some break from social media or not using any app, social media, so that is.
Correct.
Hmm?
Correct, absolutely. So that is about it.
Hmm.
So it's like fasting, but here you're not
Ah,
compromising on food, you're
food,
compromising on your screen time. You're
screen time.
sacrificing your screen time, right? So
Hmm.
do you practice digital detox every now and then, or do you think right now, because you're a student, it's not practical for you to stay away from your phone for a very long time?
Yes, ma'am. I think few months back I uninstalled Instagram, but this month I again install it. But now I am using it for uh, posting good content and not using or not wasting my time on Instagram. So,
Okay, so you've started posting content online.
hmm. Yes, ma'am. And this year also I started my YouTube channel.
Okay.
So I'm very happy for that, that I gathered that courage and I started posting content on social media. I know I do a lot of mistakes in my videos, but at least because I want to come out of my comfort zone. So that's why that channel is all about English language.
Hmm.
So yes, ma'am. I started my channel on YouTube.
Everyone makes mistakes, Shruti. To be honest, last week I had a session where I fumbled and said the wrong thing, and it was with a YouTuber. A couple of
Okay.
people caught on to that, but
Hmm.
I just clarified that it was a slip of the tongue, and it
Hmm.
happens sometimes, right?
Right,
But
ma'am.
the learning here is to make sure that the same thing doesn't happen again and again, that we
Again.
focus on what went wrong and we do our best to overcome that or to rectify that mistake. That's what
Right,
it's
right.
all about. And yes, being on social media, being a content creator takes a lot of guts. You're putting your videos out for everyone to see, to judge, so it takes a lot of courage.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what's the
And
name of the
yes,
channel?
Shine with Shruti.
Shine with Shruti. Who came up with this name? It's adorable.
It's just came in my mind. So because I want to help other people also
Yeah.
who are not able to speak in English, or they think maybe English is not their cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to tell them, if girl like me speak in this, learn this language,
Mm-hmm.
so you can also learn this language. Just we need practice.
Yes, it takes a lot of practice and the correct strategy.
Hmm.
That is very important. I know a lot of people who spend years and years to learn English, but the progress is minimal. And that is because maybe the strategies that they have employed are not working in their favor. So you have to be very smart about how you're practicing, what kind of content you're consuming, how well you're implementing the rules of grammar and stuff like that. So it really helps. Okay, so great.
Hmm.
Would you like to get feedback, Shruti, or you're here just to practice and develop your confidence?
Ma'am, from you on
Yeah,
this
yeah,
app?
from these
Yes,
sessions.
ma'am.
Yes, do
I
you?
need I need feedback.
Okay.
I want. Yeah.
Okay, okay, all right. I usually ask that because a lot of people just come for
Mhm.
enhancing their confidence and they don't really want feedback or error correction. So I just asked your consent. Okay,
Mhm.
so let's start with the grammar portion. Overall, you speak pretty well. To be very honest, your sentences are very clear. Your ideas are also pretty clear. Okay, and you speak in a very fluent manner. So those are the perfect things of your speech. Now, there are certain things that you miss out on. Number one is the helping verbs like is and are. Do not omit the helping verbs. For example, we just busy. No, we are just busy. Correct?
Right. We are just busy. Hmm.
Correct. So I'll give you one sentence. You correct it. So many
Okay.
people thinking about. So many people thinking
So
about.
many. so
Uh-huh.
many people are thinking about.
Absolutely right. Yes,
Mhm.
very good. Simple, is it?
Right now.
Yeah, that's the first thing. And second is, this is not about grammar, it's just about communication in general. Do not shy away from sharing or giving personal experiences or anecdotes in your answer. Um, Whenever we are asked a question, we try to speak in a very general manner. Don't try to do that. For instance, if somebody asks you, what are your opinions on social media? Make sure that whatever
Okay.
opinions you share are your own. You don't have to represent the general public's opinion. That is a different
Okay.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if
Right, ma'am.
someone asks you, people are using their mobile phones a lot these days. What do you think about this trend? So if people ask you a question in this manner, then you can give a generalized answer. But when
Hmm.
somebody asks for your opinion, make sure your opinion, experiences, or anything that you're sharing are your own. You don't have to make it general. You can make it personal.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
And third thing would be you can pause and think before you answer. I feel like you're a fluent speaker, you're a very intelligent girl, and you speak in this very calm and composed manner. But because you feel like I have to start answering as soon as the question ends, you don't give yourself time to come up with, a better response. So
Right,
pause.
right.
Take your time to think, reflect on your experiences, and trust me, your answers will get so much better. They'll sound a lot more confident.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am. Hmm.
Pauses are not bad at all. Pauses can be our best friend if we use them in the right way.
Right, ma'am.
Yeah. That's about it, Shruti. Just some minor tweaks here and there, and you're good to go.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
So, do you have any questions for me, or do you want me to clarify anything that you found confusing? I can help you.
Ma'am, actually, as you told me about these helping verbs,
Yeah.
I know where I use which is am, are, where I can use it. But when I speak with someone, so
Hmm.
that time I always do this mistake. So how can I remember this? Or
Number one, take the help of practice worksheets. When we are learning grammar, we learn the rules, but we don't do activities to implement that rule. You know, is कहाँ पे use करना है, are कहाँ पे use करना है, you know that really well.
hmm,
But you have to engage in activities where you can implement that rule. For example, if you go online, there are worksheets available. You can just type helping verbs worksheets. You will get
okay.
so many, a dozen worksheets. Okay,
Hmm,
so there'll be fill in the blanks activities, there'll be spot the error activities, maybe match the following, a ton of
hmm,
different things for you to try out. So when you apply the rules again and again, it will be registered in your mind, and the next time you will not miss out on them. Second is practice with yourself. Pick any topic, for instance, my childhood, you can pick, and turn on your mobile phone recorder and speak for 1 minute, 60 seconds, that's it. And listen to that recording. Did you use is and are properly, or did you miss out again? If you have made any errors, then practice it one more time, 60 seconds more. So do it until
okay.
you overcome that problem. All right, so worksheets and recordings. So these two activities, I promise you, this issue will not crop up again.
Okay.
Yeah, makes
Okay, ma'am.
sense? Easy, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. That's about it. But it's a very common issue. We know grammar because we are non-native speakers. We are extra careful about learning all the grammar concepts. But the
Mm-hmm.
problem is we don't get the environment to apply those rules that we've learned. So we have to
Right.
create that environment. And you've already taken the first step. You're on Englishyaari, you're practicing. So this is just your fifth session. Trust me, five more sessions and you'll get a lot better. So don't worry.
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah. Great. Any other questions, dear?
No, ma'am. Maybe in another session, the next
Okay.
session. Yes.
Perfect. So, what are your plans after this? Do you have a lot of assignments to do, or do you have any other tasks to,
After this
continue?
session,
Yeah.
okay, ma'am, it's my duty to make tea for the family. So after
Wow.
this session, I'm going to make a tea.
Hmm.
And after that, maybe my mother and I, because daily we go for a walk.
Hmm.
So maybe we go for walk, and sometimes in the evening I read a book, that The Secret, because I love that book. I
Lovely.
believe in that manifestation, law of attraction.
Yes.
And nowadays I manifested. I am a fluent English speaker, give classes to others.
Wow.
So, right.
I pray that your dreams come true, and
Thank you, ma'am.
maybe a year down the line, when we meet again, you will tell me that, hey, I'm conducting English workshops. So that would be fun.
Right, right, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, now you are inspiring me to pick that book. I have that book on my
Hmm.
bookshelf, but I haven't started reading it. But
Okay.
because you've mentioned it at least two, three times, I am tempted to
Yeah.
start reading it now.
You should, ma'am. I think I love that book.
Yeah.
So it's all about interest. If someone interest in spirituality, manifestation, these type of topics, so that time it's a great book.
I'm open to all kinds of content, different genres. I don't
Hmm.
have anything specific like, okay, this is my favorite and these are the things that I don't like. I really have no such biases. I'm open to reading anything as long as the content is good and it makes sense. So I think next week I'll start. I have one book that I'm reading right now. As soon as that's over, I'll pick The Secret.